Complete story of Alejandra Jones, Earth 616. Alejandra Jones is the daughter of an American human trafficker and an unknown Mexican woman. Like her brothers and sisters, Alejandra was sold by her father and ended up with Adam in Nicaragua, where she and other orphans were trained within the confines of a temple to become the next Ghost Rider. Adam was later able to convince Johnny Blaze, the current Ghost Rider, to give up the curse. Adam then resurrected the Seeker to choose the next Ghost Rider. Alejandra was chosen and was sent to Dayton, Ohio to fight Scatty, the daughter of the Red Skull and the Serpent's loyal subject. Alejandra put up a good fight but was ultimately defeated. Meanwhile, Johnny Blaze learned from Mephisto that Adam's ultimate goal was to wipe all sin from humanity, effectively turning humanity into mindless, emotionless beings. Blaze, feeling guilty for selfishly giving up the curse, agreed to help him separate the Ghost Rider from Adam. Shortly after Alejandra and Adam returned to the temple, he ordered her to extinguish the sin from her fellow students. When she refused, Adam enslaved her. When Blaze arrived, he and the Seeker, who disagreed with Adam's plans, joined sides to stop him. Adam turned Alejandra into a bomb of sorts that, after exploding, wiped the sin out of everyone in Nicaragua, save for Blaze and the Seeker, who grabbed Blaze and used his ability to nullify the Ghost Rider's power to protect him from the blast. Adam then took the Ghost Rider to Cape Canaveral to board a space shuttle and flew to a space station on board. Adams told her that he wanted her to focus all her power and magnify it through the space station's camera lens so that it could reach across the Earth. Johnny Blaze, having made a deal with Mephisto for a bike he could fly into space, took the Seeker up with him to the space station. But, realizing he was going to use her as a weapon, he jettisoned him from the bike, sending him back to Earth. Blaze was too late to stop Adam from forcing Alejandra to release all of her power but tried to get her to take control of it. His words touched her and she was able to overcome Adam's influence and blew up the space station. Alejandra saved Blaze, and they returned to Earth. Seeking to give the Nicaraguans their souls back, Alejandra drove off without Blaze, not wanting another person telling her what to do. After working solo for a while, Alejandra asked the Seeker for help in finding a way to restore the Nicaraguan souls. He told her that their sin could be found in hell and that Blaze could help her since he was in contact with Mephisto. But Adam had survived the space station explosion and called on Steelwind and her dead sister Steel Vengeance for help in bringing the Ghost Rider to him. While tracking Blaze down, Alejandra found that he was being hunted by Hawkeye, who thought that Blaze was to blame for the situation in Nicaragua. Alejandra came to his aid but they were both transported to Japan via a portal. Steelwind and Steel Vengeance came after them but instead of grabbing the Ghost Rider, they made off with Blaze, wanting vengeance. As Alejandra prepared to chase after them, Hawkeye struck her in the chest with an arrow with an amulet attached to it that could neutralize magic. Hawkeye went after the sisters to help Blaze but only ended up getting captured by them as well. Alejandra was able to pull the arrow out of her chest and defeated them both. Blaze decided to join Alejandra and teach her how to handle being the Ghost Rider, taking the amulet that paralyzed her with him just in case. As Blaze tried to tutor Alejandra in the ways of being the Ghost Rider, Blackheart, the son of Mephisto, schemed to bring hell to Earth through a portal. Alejandra, sensing the anguished souls that he used to create the portal, foolishly went against Blaze's orders and journeyed to Las Vegas, the site of the portal, while he was calling Daimon Hellstrom to alert him about the situation. There, she found Blackheart's portal that would open the doorway to hell. She tried to reverse its direction by riding around it, but by doing so she instead activated it, effectively opening the portal. To make matters worse, if she stopped riding, the doorway would reverse and drag Earth into hell. Blaze followed after her and placed the amulet he took from Hawkeye onto the entrance to Las Vegas, stopping the spread of hell across Earth. After that, he found Alejandra still riding around the doorway and told her he would take her place so that she could stop Blackheart. Meanwhile, Venom, Red Hulk, and X-23, all in Vegas for different reasons, went after Blackheart and, along with Ghost Rider, converged on him. Using a mirror, he created their antitheses, beings that are the opposite of who they are. Blackheart sent his girlfriend, a gargoyle, after whatever was stopping hell from spreading. As Ghost Rider chased after her, Blackheart offered her the Nicaraguan souls if she joined him. Ghost Rider's antithesis Icor, an angel that represented retribution, followed behind her and tried to kill her. She was able to defeat him and he turned back into a human. As she pondered Blackheart's deal, she continued to chase after the gargoyle. Alejandra was ultimately killed among the rest of the four by Encephalon, and before dying, against her will, she destroyed Blaze's amulet that prevented hell from spreading to Earth. In hell, Mephisto offered the heroes a new chance to live in exchange for defeating Blackheart. They managed to get the spirit of vengeance, which had been trapped by Blackheart, and wanted to get it to Blaze, so he would become Ghost Rider again. During the battle, Red Hulk and Venom were thrown away by Blackheart. Flash Thompson gave the symbiote to Red Hulk and it bonded with him as well as the spirit, thus becoming the new Ghost Rider. Blackheart betrayed Alejandra after offering to restore the souls of the innocents she destroyed in exchange for helping him. Ultimately he was defeated when Ghost Rider used the mirror which created his antithesis. Meanwhile, Flash and X-23 were trying to help Johnny Blaze to return hell from the dimensional portal and destroy it. When Las Vegas returned to normal, Red Hulk returned the symbiote to Flash and the spirit of vengeance to Alejandra. Before the secret Avengers arrived, Alejandra left the scene with a new quest, to drag those souls of the innocents out of hell by any means necessary. She forced Adam to give her more power so she could erupt in hell and save those souls. After she threatened Mephisto to destroy hell by destroying his heart, Mephisto was forced to bring her the souls. But when she was about to destroy Mephisto's heart, Blaze turned his contract with Mephisto into a bullet, which he shot to Alejandra, making her fall over the edge. Blaze managed to hold her hand, but after realizing she used the spirit for selfish purposes, she allowed herself to fall into lava, passing the spirit of vengeance back to Blaze. Johnny, now as the Ghost Rider again, saved a burning Alejandra, who survived by still having a part of the spirit in her. After going to Nicaragua and showing what she had achieved, Alejandra stated that she was still mad at him for everything he put her through and rode away, declaring that his actions deserved vengeance. They both rode off in their own separate directions.